Alright, let's, leave. Make it quick. Good. I thought there might be something new here. I show Sakamoto the 2 newspaper articles. According to this article, students K and S were killed by slit-mouthed Kashima. Do you know anything about them? Let's see. I remember who K was supposed to be. The name of the student who disappeared in front of the school gate was Erika Camille. What kind of student was Camille? She was a bright student, a mood maker, if you will. She was a little bit too carefree, though. I often scolded her for it. How about S? No clue. I've never interacted with her. There were some students with the initial S in the art club. It'd be nice if we had a way to check the names from then. Just refer to the graduation yearbook from that year. The students' names and clubs are written in it. Oh, okay. And where is it? You're quite fortunate today, Mr. Yashiki. Yearbooks are usually stored in the office, but I happen to have it with me today. Thank you, but why do you have it? One of the students borrowed it. They returned it today. Looks like another student is interested in the graduation yearbook from 5 years ago. It might just be a coincidence, but I can't help wondering. I'll just tell you the name of the student since I'm certain you'd return to pester me for it later anyway. It was Abe from 3A. Is Abe the guy with the different coloured eyes? Here you go, Mr. Yashiki. Sakamoto picks up the yearbook from her desk and gives it to me. The yearbook is quite elegant, with the emblem of Konoehara Academy engraved on its red cover. Let's check out who S is, old man. On the last page of the yearbook, there's a list of the year's graduates. Erika Camille, who died prior to graduation, also has her name listed here. How kind of them allowing a student who died a violent death to still graduate. If that's the case, S's name should be here too. I begin to list down all the art club students with the initial S. We have 3 candidates. The first is Hikari Shida. Second is Saiko Shinohara. Last one is Miho Shinji. One of them must be the student S who disappeared in the gymnasium, and if the rumors are true, she was killed by Kashima. A note was slipped into the yearbook. It's a torn bit of paper with some things scribbled on it. Rumor has it, Miss S, who disappeared in the gymnasium 5 years ago, still haunts the place. The wall in the storage room is dyed with black stains. There are traces of regret left by the dead. Vengeful spirits make their appearance known to those who take an interest in them. You must never touch that stain. Student S disappeared in the gymnasium 5 years ago. This is the case the school newspaper mentioned. Rumor has it, her spirit appears in the gymnasium storage room. The note doesn't end there. Kashima's truth is intertwined with the art club from 5 years prior. Therefore, to unearth her past, we need to thoroughly inspect the art rooms in the old and new building alike. The art room in the old building in particular requires heavy scrutiny. Rei Kashima used to while away her time there often in the past. However, the building wasn't in use at the time, so what business would she have there? What kind of truth lies thence? My left eye shall discern it soon enough. The writer of this note, Abe, is clearly looking into Kashima. He seems to have honed in on the art room since Kashima and the others used to be in the art club. I have no idea who the hell this Abe dude is, but he clearly knows what he's doing. Really, guys, you are crap detectives. Like, he all but signed his name at the end. Why don't we examine the art room ourselves? Right, I'm also curious about the gymnasium and the storage room, the place S haunts. Can we not? My word, how can a supposedly mature adult allow themselves to get so worked up over some ghost rumors? I'll never understand it. Because it's my job. Can you tell me where the art room and gymnasium are? There are art rooms, The art rooms are on the 2nd floor in both the new and old buildings, just above the music room. The gymnasium is near the special building. Here, take these keys with you. Explore to your heart's content. Oh, just one thing. There's no light in the gymnasium. Of course there's not. Wait, isn't the gymnasium still in use? Yes, that's true. I don't understand why, but the light there acts strangely whenever night falls. We've asked the vendor to inspect it, but they never came. Well, it only happens at night, so thankfully it doesn't interfere with classes and club activities. Guess I'll be relying on my trusty flashlight while I'm exploring the gym. Almost forgot. Can I borrow this yearbook? Sure. Handle it with care. You're going to pay compensation if you get it dirty. Okay. That's everything. I do remember rabbits being a thing for some reason. Rabbits is like Tickling my brain. I thank Sakamoto and leave the teacher's room. Alright. We have several candidate spots to explore. Where should we begin? The gymnasium is near the special building. Should we head there first? Sorry, I needed to refill my drink. Or should I examine the art rooms in the new and old buildings first? They're on the 2nd floor. Where should we go? I kind of want to go to the art room in the new building. At least everything works here. It's on the 2nd floor, right? Oh yeah, I did this on purpose, by the way, because I'd already smudged it, so I tried to make it look like I'd just gone like that after drinking some blood. It's way too, like, pinky to be blood, but whatever. And I think it's a staining lip, like a lip thingy, so it's kind of on my fingertips. At least we're not dealing with toilets anymore. With one crisp twist of the key, the door to the art room opens. Blank canvases are placed on the shelf. I lean in closer and a mouldy scent hits my nostrils. What is it with mould? Yeah, this building sure is moist, huh? Not a fan. Yeah, neither am I. The paintings are stored on a shelf so that they don't overlap. They probably wanted to let the paint dry. When I look at the top drawing, I note that the edges of the paper have been eaten by moths. I don't get it. This drawing isn't that old. How is it already moth-eaten? Yeah, there's something going, like the bugs and the departed. Something about that. Wait, can I look at whatever this is on the ground? Yeah, I thought I could. Several easels surround a short podium. Is this where an art model usually stands? For nude drawings and that sort of thing. There's nothing on top of the podium, and the canvases are all blank. Why would you go to nude model instantly? Like, that is especially not what art students in a high school would be drawing. Also, you can, like, stick anything on something like that. Like, you can put a pillar and then put a bowl of fruit on it, and people will draw that. Like, it's not just for humans. I can't believe it. This game is pervert. This game is pervert. There are a lot of colouring materials inside the cupboard. In particular, there's a lot of red. Makes me wonder what they've been drawing. Hey, old man. There's something behind this cupboard. I saw a glimpse of it thanks to the flashlight. Is that a metal pencil case? Can you pick it up? Nah, nope. A stick wouldn't fit in there, much less my arm. We gotta move the cupboard first. Except this thing is so goddamn heavy. Maybe we can move it if we work together. Let's give it a shot show. Hell yeah, just leave the muscle work to me. Maybe I couldn't do this if I brought Daimon with me. I place my hand on the left edge of the cupboard while Show's on the right. On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1. Let's go! When Show and I synchronize our effort, the thing moves. Nice work. Here's the pencil case. The pencil case I received from Shaw is an elegant item pressed from a solid brass plate. Its owner's name is engraved upon it. Sosuke Hirose. It holds a brown pencil and a blue pencil. They're from a brand I've never heard of before. I'm guessing they're used for sketching. In order to test my hunch, I tried to scribble using the pencils to see if I could detect any difference. I see. The brown pencil feels a bit smoother than the blue pencil. Seems like the pencils have different leads, so they feel different. Maybe they're used for different things. If you're that interested in them, just keep the case, old man. I should hold on to it. I do have to bring it back to the owner. You think someone just lost their case behind that heavy-ass cupboard? They're way too much of a do-gooder sometimes. So true. So, and the pencil case, right?
Yoshi.
There are some art supplies on the shelf. These are probably used for class. I shouldn't touch them without a reason. There's a rough sketch on the desk. It's probably been here for quite a while, judging from the dust on the face and shoulders. Anything else in here? Don't think so. Sorry, my ALEXA suddenly lit up and I was like, are you about to dox me? I didn't want to, like, have to edit it out. in case I forget. Because I don't always edit it right away if I have something to edit. Alright, I don't see if there's anything else in there, so we need to go... Can I just, like, go this way? Yeah. No? Should be just ahead. There's a crumpled paper in the gap between the doors. Oh, okay. Warning, the second floor corridor is off limits. Oh. Okay. My bad. I guess I have to go down. There's just nasty noises out here. And there's a bug in the grass eating something. Okay. I return to the old building once again. Unreal things often occur here, as I experienced during the entire Hanako of the toilet ordeal. May as well declare it a haunted building. Haunted places usually have some history, some kind of unsavory events that transpired there. So, did something like that happen in this old building? Let's hurry up and do whatever we gotta do here quickly. This place is bad news. I don't want to stay here for too long. Let's go straight to the art room. No detours. Sure. Sure has a valid point. We've all accepted that this investigation will be life-threatening, but that doesn't mean we should take unnecessary risks. Let's examine what we came to examine and get out of here pronto. So true, guys. So true. Okay. Ooh, this is an old building. That noise. This shelf is quite dusty. I guess it's been neglected for some time. There's nothing inside. Or is there? There's something on top of the shelf. Eerie tooth. I reach up and grab the thing Sho spotted. It's a sketch pad. Why is it here when the old building isn't used for classes anymore? I flip the sketch pad open. The book is filled with drawings of flowers. Hydrangea on the first page, bellflowers on the second page, and cosmos on the third. The rest of the book is blank. Let me see it too. Yeah, sure. I hand the sketch pad to Sho. I direct my attention toward the back of the art room while they're checking out the pad. The only thing that catches my eye is a canvas on an easel. Why is that canvas just sitting there? Why wasn't it put away? It's as if someone's still using this art room. Not surprising, though. You can focus on drawing without getting interrupted here. My back is killing me. What the hell? I've been sitting too long and doing this too long. Hello? What was that sound? It sounded oddly familiar. Oh. A female doll wearing a red dress emerges from the darkness. She has eyes this time. Is this her? Is this, the... What's it called again? The Departed. Is this the Departed? They're like, the more they eat, the more they get stuff back. The more they become beautiful. Set into her broken face are a pair of sparkling crimson eyes staring straight at me. No matter how hard I try to speak, I can only let out a hoarse groan as if a piece of cloth has been stuffed inside my mouth. Meanwhile, Sho keeps examining the sketchpad, unaware of the doll's presence. Once again, it's as if I'm the only one who can see her. Hand it back. The doll grabs my arm with her cracked right hand. Ow. My vision goes blurry, my consciousness is fading. Is she trying to show me something? What are you drawing, teacher? What's that? A flower? What do you want, Manabe? Hey, you gave something to her, didn't you? Do you love her? Haha, it's not like that. I simply want to support her future endeavors and dreams. Oh. Go out with me then. I put my all into winning that gold prize so that you'd love me back. What are you saying? Don't joke around like that with your teacher. I'm not joking around though. I'm being serious here. Hey, what are you... Uh-oh. I love you. What's gotten into you, Manabe? Get away from me and put your clothes back on. I told you, I'm serious. Hee hee. Oh, someone took a picture of them? The vision is gone, and so is the female doll. I just witnessed a student trying to seduce her teacher. Since he called her Manabe, that means Manabe must be gold prize, which also means that vision I just saw must be from 5 years ago. But I still don't understand. Why did that doll only show this vision to me? Hey, old man. Yep, what up? What are you spacing out for? Let's get the heck out of here. Oh, okay. What are we gonna do with this sketch pad? That female doll appeared when I put my hands on that sketch pad, which makes me think it's connected to Kashima's case. Let's bring it with us. What was that noise? There's a small iron bucket. Did they use this to wash paintbrushes? I inspect it just in case, but there's nothing inside. Look at all these pebbles lying around. Nothing that catches my eye, though. Alright. There's a blank canvas on the easel. There shouldn't be anyone using this place anymore. Who put this here? I don't like the fact that this is here. Don't you dare say a spirit did this.
Yoshi.
One corner of the wall is dented and cracked. Black mold is growing through the cracks. Looking closely, there's something small stuck in one of the cracks. It's a fucking eerie tooth, isn't it? I tried to pull it out and it clatters onto the floor. Oh my god, there's an eerie tooth. I pick it up off the floor. It's an eerie tooth. What? I wasn't ready. I wasn't done. A loud sound emanates from the other side of the door. The sound of something falling and breaking. I was the one to look at this. Not that, not that, not that. This. A roller cabinet. When I open the door, I'm greeted by the dank, musty odor of mold. It kind of smells like ink. I direct my flashlight at the inside, though there's nothing there. Okay. Time just goes like super fast. The art storage room is pitch black. I can't see anything inside, heightening my other senses. As a result, my hyper-focused hearing causes my pulse to pound in my ears. There's a wet sloshing and plopping sound. Ew. And the sound of clothes rustling. I'm not your teacher. A girl whispers to her teacher in a sensual voice. There's someone in the back of the room. I slowly guide my flashlight towards the presence. And we have another lewd CG. What it illuminates is a mangled, monstrous creature. Her mouth is slit from ear to ear. She's also got sharp, pointed fingers resembling scissors. Whatever she is, she's not slit-mouthed Kashima. This thing looks entirely different from the entity I saw at the cemetery. Her tentacle-like tongue wraps around a broken plaster statue. She licks it repeatedly over and over again. She then sweetly whispers into the statue's ear. Teacher, teacher. You love me too, right? Love me more than her? She's too preoccupied with the statue to even notice our presence. This is a great opportunity to run away. Wait, her distinctive white hair and her Konoehara Academy uniform? No way. What the fuck? Is that Michiho Kunikawa? No way. Is she being possessed by a spirit? Maybe she is. If that's the case, that explains her malformed appearance and lewd behavior with the statue. Why are you not answering? Call my name. She's pleading to the statue, her voice hoarse. Her name, huh? She's transfixed by the plaster statue. There's a possibility I can trigger a reaction and distract her. Can I distract her by calling her name? It wouldn't be Manabe. Wouldn't I'm not gonna say Michiho because it's not Michiho right now. And I don't think that's gonna be things. I don't think it's Manabe. I think they want us to think it's Manabe, but I think it's Kashima. Because that's what this whole thing is about. She even has a slit smile. This might be Michiho, but I think it's Kashima. Maybe I'm wrong though. What happens if I get it wrong? This isn't a survive thing. Kashima. Teacher is there too. It is Kashima. Which one is my teach? I don't know. Possessed by Kashima, Michiho lets out a scream before collapsing to the floor. She's not moving at all. She's probably passed out. Her appearance has also returned to normal. Oh, okay. I thought she was going to die. What the hell was that? Nope. Impossible. Sho is clearly shell-shocked by the supernatural incident he just witnessed. Pull yourself together, Sho. Help me get Michiho back to the infirmary. Oh, okay. With the help of Sho, I lift Michiho onto my back. After that, we leave the old building. Once we return to the infirmary, we lie her down on the bed. See, this makes me think I need to switch characters now. Because, like, anytime you need to return to the infirmary, I feel like you need to switch characters. I don't know why. Mister, who is she? I tell Diamond and Moya about what happened in the art room. How is she doing, Diamond? Her condition is fine, no injuries, and her pulse is normal. I never expected that she'd get possessed by a spirit, though. So she's possessed. Maybe she is a red herring. I don't know. Or maybe because she can get so possessed, she's susceptible to possession, and therefore she can be possessed by the departed. And she is the departed. I don't know. She can't be the departed if she gets possessed, right? Hey, old man. When do you think Kinukawa was possessed? That incident at S Cemetery, most likely. I think that's when Slipmask Kashima must have taken over her body, if that makes sense, yes. She said she'd sensed her presence so strongly back then. Was that why she lost consciousness? Huh? Why am I in the infirmary? Oh, you're awake. How are you feeling? I'm fine. Why am I here? I explained the sequence of events to the confused Michiho, including what happened in the art storage room. It's probably shocking and embarrassing for her, but I have to. I'm in dire need of any information regarding Slipmouth's Kashima. Oh, I see. So all of that wasn't a dream. Do you remember? Not that clearly, though. You have questions for me, don't you? Ask away. What happened after we parted ways? You mean after I got on the bus, right? I really wasn't feeling well, so I rode the bus straight back to the school. But when I was about to go to the dorm, I heard that voice. What voice? The one from the rumor, you know, Yukami o Shinji mo nabai. Before long, my mind began to drift off and I don't really remember anything afterward. Why were you in the old building's art room? The voice in my head told me to go there. Teacher's waiting in the old building's art room. Who's the teacher? They didn't say a name, but now that I think about it, it doesn't make any sense, huh? But at that time, I didn't think about it at all. So I just went to the art room. Why were you clinging to the statue? Her expression turns grim. Even though she was possessed, she still disgraced herself in front of others. She's flighty and free-spirited, but she's still a child. She probably doesn't want to recall it. You don't have to answer my question if you don't want to. That's not it. I have no memories of what I did to the statue. But I remember hugging a man. He was lean and quite good-looking, but nothing compared to you, though, Mr. Yashiki. So what you saw was a human? Correct. The moment I laid my eyes on him, I couldn't control my passion. I guess that's what you call love, don't you think? I don't know. Summarizing all the information I got from Michiho, led by Kashima's voice, she went to the old building's art room. The voice told her teacher is waiting there, and when she got there, she found an attractive man that was actually a plaster statue. She felt an intense passion for him, as if she were madly in love with him. If the feelings I had belonged to Kashima, that means she was in love with this teacher. She took over my body to meet him. That's all I can say, I guess. Does that help? Yeah, thank you. Though Kashima loved a teacher, even after death, her feelings remained strong. So Manabe and Kashima had feelings for the teacher. That's probably why Manabe was like, "Do you love her?" Maybe they were like in competition with each other for him? I don't know. If her feelings weren't reciprocated, that love could have turned into hatred. If we can find out who that teacher is, that'd be a big step towards discovering Kashima's grudge. I'll be going home then. As much as I want to help, I'm too tired after all of that. I don't want to be a hindrance. Want me to see you to the dorm? No, it's fine. I can't trouble you any more than this. But what if something happens to you? Are you worried about me? I'm flattered. Anyway, if something does happen, I'm sure you'll come to save me. Bye-bye. Unless we're too late. Dun, dun, dun. Michiho waves her hand excitedly before leaving. The heck? Does she have no shame? What a self-centered and pushy chick. I'm so close to replying, "You're one to talk," but I hold my tongue. Help me resume our investigation, Yashiki. We'd better take a close look at the art storage room Kinukawa was in. There might be some clues about this teacher. You want to come with me? Hey girl. I think what I'm buying is... Oh, I don't have enough. Okay, I thought I had enough. Oh, I thought I had 2, at least. Okay. Okay. We'll bring him with us. Save it. Okay, we need to go... What the heck? Need to go back there, right? You ready to come back into the old building with me, guy? Should be fun. Upstairs we go. Hopefully we'll be fine. There's a steel cupboard which has clearly been through some things, judging by the dents on the door. The door doesn't budge at all when I try to open it. The rail seems to be buckled. I guess it's my turn now. Oh, he does the jiggly thing. See? When you go back to the infirmary, it's a good time to switch characters. Simon wraps his fingers around the handle and gives it a forceful tug. And just like that, he easily opens the door. Way easier than opening up a patient. Alright. There's a notebook inside the cabinet. It's a ring binder with a fancy cover. The initials SH are engraved on it. There are entries written inside the binder. It looks like a diary. The letters, etched by a pencil, are filled with warmth and softness. I find some familiar names on the last page of the diary. Rie Kashima is a passionate student. Unlike other female students, her eyes are not just fixed on me, but also the work I am doing on the canvas. Though the paintings she submits are always lacking in technique, it is easy for anyone to see that they have been painted in earnest. For me, spending quality time by myself in the old building's art room and focusing on my drawings are the happiest moments of my daily life. I told Kashima this yesterday. Then she asked me to permit her to draw next to me and promised that she wouldn't bother me. Kashima said she wanted to be a hairdresser like her mother. Growing up with a single mother, she must really look up to her mum. I'd like to support her dream, so I gave her hairdresser scissors on her birthday. She was really pleased with the gift and said that she considered it her treasure. I lost my favourite pencil case. Where could it have gone? I really loved the muted glow of the brass, so Sosuke is the teacher. Kashima offered to get me a new one. It was a nice thought, but an inappropriate one. It seems I've gotten way too close to her. I need to tread carefully. Kashima asked me to draw 3 of her favourite flowers: hydrangea, bellflowers, and cosmos. At her behest, I drew some rough sketches of the flowers. She should understand my feelings towards her after seeing which flower I drew first. Which was it? I'll have a look. I'll use flower language to convey my feelings. Quite the romantic, I see. What's the floriography for hydrangea, bellflowers, and cosmos? Don't ask me, I only know about bones and muscles. There may be a book about florography in the library. There is. Hydrangea, bellflowers, and cosmos. They're the same flowers drawn on the sketch pad we found in the art room. They must be the sketches this diary was referring to. Okay, I want to look at it myself. Hydrangea. Japanese culture, the association with apologies originates from specific legends surrounding the flower. So he's sorry he can't return her feelings, right? What about bellflowers, gratitude, and cosmos are just simply means the universe. Wait, flowers. Duh. Order, harmony, and balance. Okay. Well, I think he was trying to, like, say sorry. I don't share your feelings. A statue of someone with a muscular body. Its bulky torso and arms are stained with mold. A shattered plaster figure is lying on the floor. When Michiho was possessed by Kashima, she was hugging the statue thinking it was her teacher. Time to inspect it. Who knows, maybe we'll find something useful. Yeah, she couldn't have been possessed by Manabe because Kashima's the one with the slit. Yeah, it had to have been Kashima. They were just trying to, it was a red herring. The Manabe one was a red herring. Upon examining it, I find something that doesn't look like the rest of the statue fragments. Oh. I picked it up with my hand. It's an eerie tooth. It's a totally eerie tooth. There are some art-related items inside the old shelf, and there's a gap behind it. I turn my flashlight towards the gap and find something small rolling in the back. Inspect? However, the gap is too narrow for my arm. Even my fingers can't reach the thing. I'd probably be able to get it out if I had something thin to stick in there. Oh, okay. I don't, do I? Yeah, I have a pencil. That reminds me, I think I've got something I can use. I use the item to extend my reach and fish the small thing out of the gap. Nice, I managed to get it out to this side. Oh, okay. I pick it up. It's an eerie tooth. We leveled up. We leveled up. Okay, I think that's everything. Alright, I will see you in the next one.